Welcome everybody. Hope everybody is doing great today. Just got back a little bit ago from my afternoon walk. Got totally poured on, which is fine. It's actually, it was really refreshing considering that most of the days so far down here in Florida have been unbearably hot. And by the time I'm only 5 minutes away from my house, I'm drenched in sweat. So yeah, I was still drenched today, but it was a nice cool rain, at least for a little bit of it. And then as soon as the rain stopped, it was automatically humid again. There's not so much relief as there used to be up in New Jersey, where at least when it would rain, you get a little bit of that humidity taken away. Not so much down here. It is just muggy. I'm assuming once the summer is over, I mean, technically the summer's over, Labor Day and all, but once we get more into the fall, I think the humidity down here will dissipate, but that's not going to stop me from going out. Anybody that's been watching these videos knows very well that I am in the middle. I think today is day 11. I think so. I think today is day 11 of my 75 Hard Challenge, or I should say Andy Frisella's 75 Hard Challenge that I have decided to take on. My accountability partner is my girlfriend. We are keeping one another accountable, keeping one another motivated. And a couple days ago, she had actually mentioned something that made a whole lot of sense. The challenge, again, is very mental. He calls it the Everest of the mind. It's not really as physical as you would think, but you're basically learning how to take care of yourself properly. I mean, drinking a gallon of water a day, you're drinking your water, going for 2 walks a day, or working out, outside once and then inside, or, reading 10 pages like this. Yeah, it's an Everest of the mind because you got to do the same thing every day for 75 days. So it's challenging in and of figuring out your schedule and how you're going to get everything done. But at the same time, you're really learning kind of how to take care of yourself. We're so busy with so many things in the modern day with our jobs and our kids and a television show we might want to see, or we really rarely, many of us rarely take the time to improve upon ourselves. Whether it be physical exercise or whether it be, mental through reading your pages, or it's really this challenge, in my opinion. I think everybody should do it. And it is hard. It's difficult. I have to travel this upcoming week. And I'm already trying to think, all right, how am I going to fit in my 2 workouts? How am I going to drink all this water and be on this airplane? I don't want to have to get up 1,001 times to use the lavatory. So, there's all these different things about planning, but it's still about improving me and improving, my way of life and just my physical well-being and my mental well-being. So it is something that I do plan on finishing. I cannot, at this point, 11 days in, I really see no reason why I wouldn't be able to do 75 days. To be honest, I forget what he calls the program. Maybe it's just Live Hard instead of 75 Hard, but there's basically a year here where, you're doing 75 hard, and then maybe you take a break, maybe you don't, and then there's another 30 days, and then so that's this whole, I like it. I really, really like it. I love reading 10 pages a day. I love drinking the water. It makes me feel really good. I've actually woken up, getting up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, not really 5 o'clock these days, 4:30 in the morning to post at my F3 workouts. I thought that I was going to hate that, but I really look forward to going to bed early, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and waking up, and I feel really good and really refreshed. I take that cold shower, which at this point, by the time it's 2 seconds in, I already feel as if I'm acclimated. I actually took a warm shower the other day, or a hot shower, and I didn't like it. It was uncomfortable. I put the water back to cold because it was enjoyable. Quickly, as far as having an accountability partner, I think that that's key. And so anybody planning on doing 13 weeks to wellness, even though I will be or hope to be your accountability partner who, you may or may not know me. And again, you can always write me 13weekstowellness@gmail.com. Soon I'll have Brian at 13weekstowellness.com set up. I'm still trying. If anybody's gone to the website and they've requested information and for whatever reason I've not gotten back to you, please send me an email or a direct message on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. The website is still, it's up and operational, but I'm not 100% sure it's working exactly how it's supposed to. Not to get too technical, but it's linked to MailChimp, and whether or not those are kind of talking to one another right now is unknown, and I simply have not found the time to be able to figure out 100%. So please, 13 weeks to wellness gmail.com if you do have any questions, or if you want to start the program. My program is totally free. I will send you everything you need to get started, but my sincere suggestion is to find yourself an accountability partner, somebody who you would like to do the program with, and you two can go for walks together, do your exercises together, or even if you're across the country from one another, on one of my walks every day, I do my very best. Hopefully, my girlfriend and I are capable, and we talk to one another on the phone to keep one another accountable. So I know this video is getting a little bit long. I have to go pick up my son from school. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is pouring still outside. So hopefully he has an umbrella today. Be strong, be able, be well. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you're feeling. Hope everybody is well. Thanks so much.